Hey guys, listen up. YouTube works with an algorithm. By you liking this video, it says to YouTube, this is an active channel, and it helps keep me full-time on YouTube. So, help me out guys. Like, share, and subscribe. What you don't know can hurt you when doing love spells as well as black magic. Here's my reasoning for this. What you don't know can hurt your faith. It will hurt your enthusiasm. It will hurt your longevity with what you're doing. Especially if you're new to this. And I specifically speak to those that are novice, that are beginners. Because for you, you've read a lot of books, you've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and now you think what you've read on YouTube or what you've heard is the way things are supposed to play out. And this is when life throws you a curveball. I think a fighter once said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. This is how magie works. This is how love spells work. See, you do work and you expect for things to manifest within, what, 21 days? Some people think they give these how can I say this? They give these special numbers. Number 7, number 3. You know, yes, they get into this numerology thing, and it doesn't work like that when it comes to this type of work. You don't know what way this thing is going to play out and what way it's going to manifest, and how long is it going to take. See, if you set up a game plan and that game plan doesn't go accordingly, especially if you're basing it off of erroneous concepts or erroneous teachings, such as when you do this spell here, it's going to manifest in 21 days. Because 21, I believe, is the number of Legua. This is a very spiritual number. Yeah, and you take that literally. See, when you don't have access to know what's going on, when you are a novice, and I'm going to say this to people that have 10 years in the game, 15 years in the game, these people, even though they have years doing this, it doesn't mean that they've been consistent with doing it every single day of their life. So these people may have, once in a while, they may do something once in every 2 years or once every 3 years, and a thing may manifest within the time frame that they think, but it's not something that they can repeat over and over and over in a sequence. Ask them to repeat the same results 20 times, they can't do it. So realistically speaking to you people, I want you to understand that what you don't know can hurt you. If you don't know what's going on with your target, you will think nothing is going on. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to go back and start complaining to the spiritualists and saying that, oh, nothing's working. I've had that happen to me in the past, where people think nothing's working because on social media, they see the person posting up nice pictures, but they don't know what's going on behind closed doors. There's a lot of facades on social media that people throw up to make it seem like their life is so great. But if you go behind closed doors, you'll see all the deeper, the inner workings of how things are playing out. You've done a breakup spell on an individual, and all you just see on social media once in a while, this person doesn't even post anything. This person doesn't even post. Once in a while, they may post a picture together with your lover that you're trying to break up with this new rival. Once in a while, they may post a picture up and you just think that nothing's happening because you don't see them fighting and arguing on social media. I tell you people that you got to have an access to know what's going on. And this is one requirement that I have today, is that if you do not have access to know what's going on with your target, I don't even want to do the job for you. I don't even want to do the job for you because I know you don't have the character, you don't have the willpower to sit through in the ignorance of not knowing. To do something like that, you have to have a strong will made of iron. And most of you people don't have it. So when somebody comes to me, I don't have access to know, I don't, listen, go somewhere else. I don't even want to do business with you. Go to somebody else. Because what's going to happen is that because you don't see things going on playing out in front of your face, you're going to come back to me and start complaining and say, oh, I don't see nothing. And it's until certain things tremendously happen or the person comes back that they learned everything that was going on when they had no access to know. So for me, I'm not getting any younger, the gray hair in my beard is getting stronger and I'm getting more gray hair. So why do I need to stress myself out? This is why today I've made it so that you have access, you can see what's going on, and you don't have to question me. Because the proof is in the pudding. If you look over here, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a list of things happening. So now, just because you don't know just because you're ignorant to the law, it doesn't mean that you're not held accountable to the law. Just because you don't know what's going on, it doesn't mean what you've put in motion is not working. Some of you people, because you think it's not working, you go ahead and take whatever you got going on apart. And it's until later on that you find out, oh, everything that was in the work actually did transpire. You were just ignorant of it. I've had some people in the past that I've done work for, and they'll come back to me and say, oh, Leonard, you were right. Oh my God, Leonard, everything you said was exactly that. I didn't see what was going on, but you were right. Everything, oh my God, do you know all the stuff that happened? And these people want to come back and have me do work for them. I gotta tell them no. Because all the doubts, all the fuckery that I had to deal with, the grief I had to deal with, and let alone I likelihood let you go, but I refunded you. That in itself, I don't even want to deal with. And the fact that y'all did that, y'all put me in a position where I had to do that. It says to me, I don't got time to waste. So therefore, this is why I say, I don't do work for people that don't have access to their targets. If you don't have access to your target, leave me alone. Because you fall into the category of what you don't know will hurt you. because you're the type of person that's gonna break. You can't hold water. Most people out here can't hold water. And this is why I like to have conversations with my clients before they even become clients, what I say. I like to have conversations. I like to ask them questions. Because based off of the response of the customer, I'll know whether they're built for this or not. Some people, they can't deal with the pressure of being alone. What you don't know can hurt you. Do yourself a favor. Before you even get a spiritualist to do work for you, make sure you have access to see. See, what you guys are expecting is the full outcome. It's the small things that counts. I think women say this a lot. It's the small things that counts. Before you get to the final conclusion, there is significant small things that are gonna happen until then. And if you don't know these fucking things, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking complain.
Ain't nobody got time for that.